Hello everybody, I'm Bear Skills. Welcome back to Long Dark. So we're back here again, and currently we are on day 72, moving into day 73. And we just got done last episode hunting down a bear, and actually had quite a bit of a nice dance with him out in the fog. It was quite nice. You guys should check it out if you guys haven't seen it. If you guys have, I appreciate it. But if you haven't, I'd recommend going checking it out. It was a pretty good video. I had a lot of fun in that one. But get a look at the time here. It is almost night. We need to drink, we need to eat, but we need a fire for that kind of stuff. So we need to, well, first of all, this place is kind of messy, so we're going to break down some stuff. And hopefully this lets us break it down with our hand. Yeah, it should. We will use our hatchet on some of this stuff. Okay, it requires light, okay. Let's use this. Well, actually, how do we want to do this? We don't have anything to drink. That's right, okay. Okay, here. We can put you out. And we can start a fire. So, should have some sticks here. Yes, we do. Do we have a book? No? Okay, well, we will just use cardboard matches then. Accelerant. We do have accelerant. I don't want to use it now. 70% chance of starting a fire should be pretty good. Should be enough to get a fire going. If the fire wants to work with me, come on, fire. You're halfway there. Let's see you get all the way there. Ah, man.
That didn't work.
Yes, it didn't. Well, it did not work. That's at all. But we want to go this way for the sticks. Yeah, we'll try it again. Come on, fire, work with me. 70% chance of starting a fire. You should be doing this pretty easy. Pretty easy indeed. Come on, fire.
Come on.
There we go. Should work now. Anyway, we're going to make some water for the night. And we're actually going to let the fire go out. I know. We're going to use an extra match doing so. Which I know is kind of a big no-no. You don't want to ever do that, really. But we're just going to have a short fire for the time being. We need to pick up this can. Move that there. We want to get our cooking pots here. We actually have two, which is nice. It's a bit heavy, but it allows us to make quite a bit of water in a relatively short amount of time. Now, we do have food. Yes, we do. Oh, well, we don't want to do that. We want to put this back there. Anyway, we need to boil the water. There we go. Which time? An hour? It's probably fine. Leave the cooking pots there. And actually, we're going to take a torch so I can see something. Got a lot of stuff curing up. Got some rabbits. We got their hides curing up. We got a bunch of birch saplings. We got some maple saplings. We're going to want to take all that with us when we leave here. We're going to put that out. There's the beds right here. We can put that away. Have ourselves some food. We're going to eat. What should we do here? It's enough for a night. Puts us 650, huh? Yeah, we'll just eat our jerky and our tomato soup. And that'll do us for food. We can drink water. We'll get up in the morning. We're going to do the bear up. We're actually going to try and get well fed before we leave. It'll allow us to carry a bit extra stuff. And we'll be able to move faster while doing so, which is always helpful. Now, I am going to check just real quick, just to see if we aren't still recording, which we are recording. Everything's coming through properly. Right. Game noise, come on. Okay, cool. It is. So, sorry about that, guys. Just checking to make sure it is working correctly. Is that enough for 11 hours of sleep? Yes, it is. 30 calories. Under, roughly, but it'll be enough. We'll get quite a bit of condition back. We might lose a tiny bit during the night. Yeah, not even enough to worry about. Not even like a full percent, really. So, let's drink some water. Our fire went out throughout the night. That's okay. We'll have to start it again. Doesn't bother me too much, though.
I'll get some food soon.
Well, that's what we're working on, Will. We're going to get you some food right real quick. We got plenty of coal, plenty of wood, which is nice. And we got plenty of stuff to break down inside here. So, we're going to head out, check the weather out, see what we got going on out here. And if the weather permits, we're going to harvest up the bear. Now, hopefully, all goes well. Ah, nice weather, actually. Could be worse. The old bear is just over here. real close to home, which I can really appreciate, to be honest. Really appreciate. And we can actually get our arrow back, which is awesome. So, we can... It's 100% frozen. That's okay. 20 pounds of meat, huh? We'll just do it all. We can drop some if need be. We don't have to worry about any, like, predators through here or anything like that. Wow, this is going to take that long. That's got to be quicker with something else. Yeah, quicker with that for sure. Can't quarter it, though. Let's harvest that up. Ah, that's not bad at all.
Is slowing me down.
And we'll get the hide and some guts, maybe? Let's get all the guts. I want him to respawn, just in case we have to stay here for a while. We're going to use our knife for this, because the knife's better for getting gut and for getting hide, even when it's frozen. And the knife is usually better for meat, but if the carcass is frozen, such as this, 100% frozen, the hacksaw and the hatchet actually works better. So we got a lot of steaks here. I'm going to drop a few of these. Not too many, actually. Right? Not too many, actually, yeah, because they, quite a few, actually. But these are all, like, each one of these steaks is worth one night, essentially. Because they give 900 calories before being cooked. And I believe that gets boosted a little bit after they're cooked. We'll check here in a second. I think that goes up like 1,000, 1,100, something like that, which is enough for a night. It's actually enough for pretty much 2 nights, if you really want to stretch it. So essentially, a bear is worth about a month's worth of food if you run on the starvation mode. Which, if you guys didn't know what that is, starvation mode is basically where you... I want to drop our meat here. Starvation mode is basically where you don't eat during the day, and you let your... Here. Go to here. You let your starving go all the way down, and it'll be in the red, and you'll lose some condition, you will. But when you go to sleep, you'll regain the condition you lost, as long as you don't get hit by anything else. You keep this filled, you try to keep this good. This is not too bad, it doesn't drain very fast at all, but keep this down, and basically right before you go to sleep, you eat just enough calories to make it through the night for however long you plan on sleeping. Now, we're going to actually pick up that cedar firewood, that's nice. We're going to drop off the old bear pelt here. And where do we have our guts at? We have them somewhere through here. Maybe not. Actually, no, we dropped them off at that cave. We'll probably go grab those at some point. But we can drop all those guts there, and we're good for go in that regard. Now we can go back out and collect the rest of the meat, bring it in. Don't have to worry about it spoiling. We will leave it outside, but I'm just leaving it inside for now because we are going to need it all in there to cook anyway. So actually, yeah, the bear despawned rather rapidly in terms of the carcass, but that's okay. I don't mind.
I need to drop something.
It means that will be coming back quicker than if his carcass stayed out here, and that's because we fully harvested him. So whenever you leave like a gut on them, or a piece of meat, something like that, I always leave a gut, because guts are always easy to come by. I live kind of slow, but that's okay. Guts are always easy to come by, so I always leave, like when I say I'm living in Mystery Lake, Pleasant Valley, etc. And there's some wolves I want to clear out, I will always leave at least one gut on them. Even if I choose to harvest them, I leave one gut because that means they'll stay there. Now, if I'm looking to do a lot of wolf hunting and I want to get more spawned in, you of course want to harvest everything. But if you leave something like gut, their body will stay there, which basically means that wolf's not going to respawn. So say there's a total of 5 wolves in an area, you clear out all of them and leave them there kind of with a gut on them. You're not going to have to worry about wolves in that area unless they come from a different area and they're moving into that area. But you won't have to worry about that pack for at least, a decent bit of time. Now we do have some time during the day, and I don't mind the sleep schedule getting off here a little bit. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to drop off this meat. We got lots of it. Sweet. There's stuff to break down in here still. Actually, no, it's getting pretty close to nighttime. Let's break down stuff in here. We can cook at night. I'm fine with that. Any condition we lose throughout the night, we're going to use our hatchet because we have a whetstone, so I'm not worried about using up my hatchet a little bit. Can always make more to forge if need be. That's only going to give us one, but 8 minutes. It's a really good amount of time. 4 for an hour. It's 2 hours worth for an hour, which is good. But that's about all we can do for now. So we need to get this going. Actually, what we need to do is not
Might
use
have to
that. We
drop
need to
some
use
gear.
this. We use our cardboard matches. No, we can actually only use wood matches for that. Interesting. I did not know that actually. But anyway, we'll light that up. Start up the old stove. We'll use a stick, and we'll use our torch that's currently lit. 75% chance of starting. Use cattail head. We have more. Yeah, we have more stuff. Cool. Stack of papers and start fire. So we're gonna get this done. We're gonna get all this meat cooked up, and I'll show you guys how much calories we get from this. And then we're also going to make some water, enough to stay here for a couple days,
like sandpaper.
and then we'll move on. So
Turned
we
out
got
pretty
that,
well.
and we need to put some cedar in there. I'll put some coal in there, some fir, some reclaimed wood. Why not? Plenty of it. So we can actually put this away. So we'll do that.
This
And
pack
we'll
is
grab
getting
a
kinda
bunch
heavy.
of meat. All that we can really hold. Or all that there is to grab. I don't see any more. Might miss one or two. That's okay. And actually, yeah, it goes up to 1125 calories. So,
I can barely walk with this much gear.
really nice. And we can just fill up on bear meat. Don't have to worry about anything going wrong. Fill up. 2 steaks pretty much does us. And we can fill up on water. And then we can spend the rest of the time just cooking, really. We don't have to worry about our awareness. Our condition will drain somewhat. I reckon by the time we're done cooking, it'll be around halfway done on the condition, about 50% left. Because it drains pretty slowly, but it does drain. The good thing, though, is that we can get all that back when we sleep again. We're not going to sleep until this night's going to pass, then day's going to pass, and then that night we're going to sleep. That way we can get our sleep schedule back to where we want it, where we're sleeping at night, not during the day, because that's a bad sleep schedule. But as long as you're careful, you can manage it just fine. Now, under most circumstances, at this point in the game, you'd probably be better off cooking outside, if you have a good place for it. Reason being, cabin fever. Now, if we get cabin fever, could be an issue. Where I'm not worried about is we're going to be here for a while anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. And we'll spend some time when it's daytime outside, even if we just stand up there and pass time to get to nighttime. I don't mind doing that. But we're making some good progress on cooking here. And yeah, pretty much one of these steaks will last you a full night, really, or 2 full nights, if you really want to stretch it. So it's really nice. But we can get this bear meat cooked, and then we'll do some water, and we'll be set here for as long as we need. Definitely won't need to use all this. In fact, we won't need to cook it all. How many steaks do we have that are cooked? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Plenty of steaks. This is at least 10 days of food, at least. And starvation mode. We are going to do a few extra steaks. And these are just going to be filler steaks. One we're going to eat here. We're doing filler steaks because before we leave, we are going to try and get well fed. So actually, yeah, we'll need a few more steaks made because starvation mode, plenty of food. But if you want to go without losing any well-fed bonuses, we're going to have to go quite a while. Now, I know we're losing condition because we're not drinking any water. That's okay with me. I'm not concerned about it because we'll get it back, like I said, when we sleep. We'll drink after we're done here cooking and making some more water. We're going to make a little bit more water. We don't have to worry too much about it, though, because, like I said, it's not like we're going to be here forever. I've seen down below, one of my regular viewers, Demon Dog, suggested, there's good fishing over in Coastal, and he's right about that. So I think we're going to, and he also mentioned how good they go with salty crackers, and he is right about that. Nothing like some good old salmon and salty crackers, I'll tell you what. So, we're actually going to head down that way very soon, so we can get out of here, because we still haven't been to Coastal Highway, believe it or not. Oh, wait, we need to grab that before it's burnt. And how much water does that leave us with? Not too much. Gonna need to do a couple more pots. But we are going to, actually, we're just going to drop our cooked meat here. I'm not worried about it. We'll just put it all here. Got like one steak that's got a few calories off. That's okay. Works out for me fine. And we'll make some couple pots of water. Yeah. Works out just fine. Day's about halfway gone. I'll actually do another thing of water, because I believe we have enough time on the fire for it. Yep, we do. Plenty of time, actually. So, that's another couple things of water.
Leave something behind.
We can drop our water over here that we're not going to need, because we don't need to carry 3 gallons on us. In fact, we'll just drop it all. Grab 2 bottles, and we're good for go. Still got plenty of wood, actually. Seeing as how we have so much extra, I am just going to make one more pot on each cooking slot. Why not? Be another gallon of water. Dang it, I always forget to do that. Forget to boil it too. And we are good for go. So, that does that. We're going to pick it up. And actually, by the way, guys, I am going to try something a bit new with my videos, and hopefully it works better, because whenever I do when I do the long videos, I have the best internet I can afford, so it does lead to where it takes forever, basically, where it makes it really hard to get videos out if I do them for as long as I would like to do them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and do 2 shorter videos back to back instead, and we're going to try it that way, and hopefully that works a bit better. In fact, I'm actually going to check, because I'm not used to this new time that we're going to be going for. So we still got a decent amount of time left. Plenty of time to get some stuff done, of course. And yeah, so we're going to actually head out. And reason we're heading out is, for one, I want to check weather, because I like to check weather so I know what we're dealing with. Weather's fine. I want to check my clothing. Fine. We took that off. Not fine. Fine. Nah, that could use a repair. Those are fine. That's fine. That's fine. Fine and fine. So, we can actually spend a little time out here. I'm just going to do this till nighttime, because I don't want cabin fever to build up, just in case. Because there's no real good place to stay. So we're just going to go till nighttime. There's the impending fog of the area.
It's getting dark out here.
So,
Time to
we're
look
going
for
to head
shelter.
back inside. We'll have to grab some food. Which means we're going to use our lantern. The little bit we have left. We don't want to sleep yet. We want to eat. So let's eat this. We don't need to worry about eating another one. But we have some on us. And we're going to drink, and we're going to sleep. So, sleep for a nice 11 hours. And that works out really well for us. And this will pass some time with our days, which will help with curing. We're on day 75 right now, working on day 76. These are almost cured. Some of them are cured. These are, got like another day or so. So that's good. About the time we have, what's it called? Well-fed bonus. We'll be able to deal with that, which is cool. Which water we got on us? Plenty for at least one night. About a night and 3/4, 2 nights. If you want to stretch it, lose a little condition probably, but that's okay. As long as we have enough for one night and a little extra, I'm cool. Actually, really nice
Would
weather.
drink almost anything about now.
Very nice weather, actually. Down there. Let's actually have ourselves a look there. Yep, there's the angler's den. Which means that the burnt down fishing huts are that way. Now, what we could do is basically that cave we went through that froze us, or gave us hypothermia risk. It didn't freeze us because we took our clothing off, but it did make us really cold. It's kind of chilly out, actually, thinking of looking about it now. But, we could always go through that cave and try and get down there to the angler's den. It is a viable strategy. I want to have a look here and see if this is just a sheer drop down. Or how does that go? Actually, gonna have a look at that. We got some time anyway. Might as well. Actually, have a drink here. We need to. But we don't gotta worry about any carnivores, predators, other than the bear here. And he's been dealt with, at least for the time being. So we shouldn't have to worry about that at all. Now, I don't want to screw up here. You know, guys, I ain't gonna lie to you. That's looking mighty tempting to get out of here. That's looking so tempting. Let's go have a look. Let's go have a look indeed. I think if we wanted to, we could basically just work our way down here slowly. We better be able to get back up from here. Should be able to, yeah. Oh, we don't go too far. Too far. Man, I think we could just make a path right there and then the angler's den. I'm like 99% sure we could do that. In fact, we're going to. We're going to take some risks. Why not? We're going to take that nice shortcut when we leave here. We're going to wait for our well-fed bonus, because actually if we do that, we can swing by and grab the loot that's there in the angler's den. And we can move on out pretty quickly. And in fact, if that works, might get a sprain or two. Honestly, be worth it. Personally, I think. But if we did that, and it works out, and the worst that happens is they get a sprain. God, let me have another look at this, guys. I don't know. Because man, this is tempting. Because this is just like a shortcut built right here, basically, to get back to the angler's den, it feels like. But if I was wrong, though. But it's not. If you just make your way slowly down, crouched, you could make your way down there. Quite easily, I think. If you use the rocks to help you, and the weather's fine, we're going to do it. I've decided. We're going to do it, and if we die, that will be on me. But we are going to do it. Going to. I don't know, that just kind of feels like a path you can kind of go if you wanted to. And man, the shortcut would be really nice. In fact, the only reason I really wouldn't want to go is because I've got food here and I want to get the well-fed buff. How are we doing on weight, though? Doing fine on weight, even if we pick everything up. Yeah, picking everything up is going to make it slow. That would be okay. But well-fed bonus is awesome, and we have the ability to get it, so we're going to get it. So we got like one night of being filled up. We could spend another night here, and another night, and another night. Yeah, we're going to do that. Get well-fed bonus. And, yeah, so let's head in here. We're going to get well-fed bonus, and then we're going to jump down there. Not jump, we're going to slide our way down there. We're going to check that out, because that might be the route I take from now on. But because I'm going to do shorter videos, this is actually time. So I'm going to cut my video here. Now, I'm actually going to post another video today. So I'm going to try and do double uploads that are 2 shorter ones to make up for the 1 long one. So hopefully that works better for uploading on the internet situation I have. Like I said, I have the best I can afford right now, guys. So I'm going to try that, and we're going to see how that goes. So I will see you guys in the next video, and yeah, I'll see you guys then. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to like and subscribe, as it does help the channel out a lot. And thank you guys so much for watching, as always. Really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.